reminder that every new week is a fresh chance to step into your power, refocus your energy, and keep becoming the version of you that you are meant to be. So these messages are basically here to just help you realign, rise above any doubts, and just glow from the inside out. And if you are supporting this channel or this series, I just want to say thank you so much for doing that. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you're always notified. And I hope you will enjoy this reading. Pile number one, welcome to Glow Up Sundays. So this is your weekly glow up reading, and the first card that we are going to look at is a card that is speaking about your current energy. So I feel like if you don't resonate with what I'm about to say here within like the first minute or so, maybe you should go ahead and check out another pile. And also, I just want to say, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are already supporting this channel, I just want to say thank you for doing that. So let's take a look at this card, pile number one. Give in to passion. So I feel like your current energy, I'm getting a lot of messages here. There could be this energy currently where I feel like a lot of you are trying to like tap into yourself. It's almost like I feel like you could be in a phase where maybe you are, focusing quite a lot about your physical appearance. I'm getting this energy of also wanting to cleanse your environment here. There could also be this energy of just you wanting to be in a place where I feel like there is a lot of peace. I feel like you're wanting to have like a place where your mind is free. I feel like if you are doing something creatively, I feel like that is also something that you're wanting to have the time and the space in order to indulge in that. There might be something very specific that you are creatively very good at, whether it's singing, writing, dancing, you name it. Just, take this how it resonates. But for some reason, I'm picking up on this energy that you might not be in a situation or in an environment right now where you are able to have this energy. I feel like this is like what you are wanting to have. I feel like this is like a wishful thinking of yours currently, is what I'm getting. And if this is like related to your beauty, I feel like there is this need of wanting to cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, so that you can like almost like, I don't want to say that you are wanting to like start over, but it's almost like you are wanting to have the space here and the mental capacity here to like focus on it is what I'm getting. All right, but that's the messages that is coming through for like the current energy. We are gonna look at the tarot cards and see what's coming up here for your glow up. We have 10 of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the Tower. Wow, pile number 1. 6 of Swords. And what else do we have here? 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I feel like for a lot of you, like there could have been some kind of destruction. Some kind of tower moment that maybe happened in the past. And if it hasn't happened in the past, I feel like whatever you are trying to like manifest in your life might require a tower moment. Like it might require things in your life, certain aspects in your life to like crumble down in order for you to be able to rebuild something. So take it how it resonates here. But I feel like if a tower moment hasn't appeared, that might be on the agenda for this week, especially if you have been wanting to manifest this like more peaceful environment, is what I'm getting. We have the Devil card. For some of you, it could be speaking about like getting free from some kind of addiction. So if y'all are dealing with some kind of addiction, I feel like this week will be very significant for you in overcoming that or dealing with that. Like this might be the week where you take your first step in trying to overcome some kind of addictional like pattern that you might have in your life. And it's interesting because when we are speaking about addictions, like automatically a lot of people might assume that it is related to drugs or like alcohol or like sex addictions. It doesn't have to be that. It could speak about just having some kind of addictive behavior, have a behavior that like runs you into like a negative pattern in your life. So apply this to how it resonates. But I feel like for some of you, it could be this energy of like you taking the first step here within this week to overcome some kind of addictive behavior. For others of you, the energy that is coming in here is that the globe for this week could be about moving away from a toxic environment, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Tower. So it could speak about some kind of stability that maybe have been toxic for you. Like it hasn't like brought you to like a good place, is what I'm getting. And if that resonates, I'm getting like the glow up that is coming in for y'all this week is about moving away from that energy. And if this speaks, because for some of you, I feel like it could be speaking about like you literally moving away, because we do have 6 of Swords. So it speaks about like relocating yourself, like honestly taking yourself physically out of a situation. So if y'all have been wanting to like move and have like your place, there might be something in that that is significant for your glow up within this week. But take how it resonates, because if it is regarding you actually moving, this is usually something that you are kind of aware of. I mean, you should have some kind of contact with some kind of like a real estate agency. Take it how it resonates here. But yeah, I feel like what is coming in for you as a glow up for this week is about moving away from something and creating your own stability, creating your own happiness, is what I'm getting. For some of you, if this is like related to your physical appearance, there might be some glow up regarding that. And I feel like the glow up that is coming in regarding a physical beautification here is about you having some kind of change in how you do things. So for example, if you have been doing like a makeup in a certain way, or if you have been dressing in a certain way, I feel like you are going to have some kind of realization regarding that, and start dressing differently, or like start exploring other options when it comes to beautifying yourself, is what I'm getting. But we have the 9 of Cups here, which speaks about wish fulfillment. I feel like whatever change that is happening this week, it might be something that is very, very uncomfortable. I mean, going through the Tower moment, that is not a nice energy. That's a very tough and that's a very difficult energy. And I just want to say that if there is some kind of Tower moment that is happening for you, where you might feel a little bit low, or you feel very down, just don't be afraid, comment on the reading here or like on the video, because me as doing these readings, like I am aware of what people might be going through this week. So you know, I just want to say that if you are wanting to, like, you know, just talk or something, you can just comment, basically. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like there could be something very uncomfortable that is happening, but it is going to put you, and it is going to lead you into like a emotional fulfillment space. And what's so interesting is that if y'all are gonna go through some kind of tower moment here, I feel like a lot of you are kind of, you know, spiritually aware of what a tower moment means, meaning you will not look at it as like it is the end of the world, even though we can feel like that. I feel like there is something of you, something here about you, like seeing it for what it is, like knowing that whenever a tower moment happens, there is always something positive that is gonna come out of that situation. So I feel like it's almost like if something is crumbling down, deep down inside, I feel like a lot of you will be like feeling this like inner happiness, or like your higher self will be like, okay, but this is good, you know? So I feel like there will be this energy of you not maybe panicking over this situation. For some of you, y'all could have been like anticipating this as well. So I feel like it's almost like when it arrives, I feel like a lot of you will be happy, but take it how it resonates. We do have the Ten of Pentacles here. So Ten of Pentacles speaks about stability, and it could be speaking about financial stability. So if that is something that you have been wanting to, you know, have in your life, I feel like there could be some good news coming in regarding some kind of financial stability, or some kind of stability here in your life, is what I'm getting as well. Is there any other messages that is coming through here? Give me a second here, pile number one. The messages that is like coming through here is that whatever changes that is happening in you or in your life this week, I just feel like a lot of you will be feeling some sense of relief about it. And for some of you, this could be like a very huge relief. It could be like having this feeling of like, finally it is happening. For others of you, I'm just getting here like you having a relief of the changes that is happening, because it's almost like you are knowing that it is going to lead you to something good. It is going to lead you to some place that is like better in your life, is what I'm getting. I feel like I'm not gonna try to drag this out, to be honest, and I don't want to repeat myself too much. I feel like I'm gonna finish off here, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed it. Pile number two, welcome to Glow Up Sundays. I mean, I personally can't believe that it is already like a new Sunday. I feel like the time is running by too fast, too quick. But yet, here we are, another Sunday, and this is going to be your glow up reading for the week. And the first card that we are going to look at is a card that is speaking about your current energy. So I feel like if you don't resonate with what I'm about to say here within like the first minute here or so, then maybe you should go ahead and check out another pile. And also, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are already like supporting this channel, I just want to say thank you for doing that. So let's take a look at this card. So, pile number two, your current energy, gratitude and thanks. I feel like this is all about appreciating like the small things in life. And for some of you, I feel like there could be this energy of you wanting to get back to this energy, maybe there has been a phase where I feel like some of you maybe haven't had the time or the energy, or you simply just have forgotten to just be grateful for like the small things in life. And when I see these small things, I literally mean like, you just waking up. That's like a huge thing that we at times tend to take for granted. When I'm speaking about small things, I'm also speaking about you just being outside, you just existing, you being alive. Something here like that is what's getting through here. For some of you, this is something that you are wanting to get back to, or this is something that you already are very good at, pile number 2. So apply that to how it resonates. And if you did resonate with being very grateful and thankful for everything that you have in your life, whether it's small things or big things, even if you don't have a lot of stuff, you're very grateful. I feel like I just want to say that, and this is like personally from me to you, this is usually a very good place to be at when you are wanting to like manifest something new in your life here as well. So good job here, pile number 2. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are also in an energy where, because I'm just very drawn to how things are growing around this person. So it could be this energy as well of you appreciating the growth that you have around you. There could be specifically related to something that you maybe have been working on, building on. And if you're not in this energy now, I feel like this could be a part of your glow up here for the week. Really being thankful for the things, the growth that you are going to witness is what I'm getting. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna look at our tarot cards here, pile number 1. We have Knight of Cups, 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, we have 4 of Swords. I just want to place the cards so that we can all see them. We have 8 of Pentacles and we have 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, I just gotta say here that there is some kind of message here regarding some kind of romance in your life. I feel like for some of you, there could be some kind of romantic attention that is coming in for you this week as a glow up. So if y'all are single and if y'all have been wanting to, start attracting love into your life, I feel like that is something that is like coming in for you. Knight of Cups and 9 of Swords. I'm wondering, like, because for some of you, like, y'all could have been dealing with some kind of anxiety here regarding your love life or like romance in general is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like the glow up that is coming in, whoever, like if you are going to be approached by somebody or get some kind of a romantic attention from somebody, it's almost like this person or this situation is gonna help you get out of this like anxiety state. There could have been something in your love life that you have been overthinking almost to a point where it almost gets you like a little bit depressed is what I'm getting. Like, because 9 of Swords is not a nice energy to be in. That's a person who's like, they're overplaying things in their mind a lot and over and over and over again. It does it difficult for somebody who's in like 9 of Swords energy to honestly like go through the day and be happy. So if that resonates, I'm just getting like the glow up that is coming in for you regarding your love life is about having some kind of romantic attention that is going to help you come out of that. There could be some clarity coming in here as well. So if you have been thinking about somebody, or if there has been somebody romantically that you have been a little bit confused about, I feel like that is going to clear out this week. For some of you, it could be specifically that this person is going to approach you with some kind of offer, And that like gesture or that action that is coming from that person, whether you know this person or not, is going to help you get out of this Nine of Swords energy and clear this energy, is what I'm picking up on. We also have Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. It's interesting. What I'm getting here is the glow up that is coming in for you guys this week. There could be this energy of you sleeping a lot, resting a lot, and I feel like it's like a good thing here. So if y'all have been feeling like you have not, you know, basically gotten your 8 hours or 6 hours or 7 hours or however, you know, how many hours you do consider that you need to have, I feel like that is also coming in for you guys this week as a glow up. Seven of Wands is also a very good energy to be in, especially if you have been dealing with some kind of conflict or some kind of competition, or like with some kind of opposition or something that just literally have been bothering you. Because I feel like there will be this energy of you this week feeling very protected or feeling very distant from whatever that has been like bugging you or bothering you, is what I'm picking up on. We do have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So if this is like related to some kind of growth that you have been wanting to get, like when it comes to your material matters, when it comes to your finances, having the Nine of Pentacles, that's a hell of a card, because that is like a card that brings in quite good news. I feel like the glow up that is coming in for you guys this week is about reaping some kind of reward about something that you worked very hard on in the past, is what I'm getting. Because the Nine of Pentacles, she's a very, you know, she's in a very independent energy. Whatever she has is something that she has been able to create for her own. So I feel like there could be this energy of you this week, either like, you know, having the money here to maybe spoil yourself a little bit. That could be something that some of y'all are gonna resonate with, or just having more than enough is what I'm getting. So I feel like a lot of you will be feeling very financially stable this week, and this is coming in as your glow up. And for others of you, like if you have been working hard on something and you haven't been able to see the results for it, I feel like that is also, that's something that is coming in for you this week, is what I'm getting. And going back to this card that we were looking at in the beginning here as well, I feel like there is this energy of you appreciating the small things, like being very grateful for everything that you have around you. So y'all could really resonate with this Nine of Pentacles energy, because, you know, having this card and the Nine of Pentacles card, it's a very similar energy. I mean, she is standing on her own, she's enjoying her own company, she has everything that she needs in her life, and whatever she needs, like she has more of, it's a word for it and I can't figure it out now, but it's almost like she has more than enough, is what I wanted to say. And I feel like that is something that y'all are really going to feel this week. I feel like a lot of you here, pile number 2, will be feeling very abundant and very materially abundant as well. And if you are, I just gotta say, if you are deciding to, you know, spoil yourself here a little bit this week, pile number 2, I feel like that is also something that will bring you a lot of joy. You will be very happy, especially if you're gonna buy some new clothes, or if you're, some of you are gonna buy some new product here as well, maybe for your hair or for your, like your skin for some of you. For others of you, yeah, I'm not getting like makeup, I'm getting more like it's related to some kind of hygiene, or it's related to some kind of clothing. So take it how it resonates, but it is this energy of you being very grateful and having more than enough. I feel like a lot of you here as well, the rest that is coming in for you that I was speaking on a little bit previously is also like a very well needed rest. I feel like it will help you almost like recharge yourself, especially if you are working hard on something. Maybe y'all are working in a industry or in a company or in an environment that is like very harsh and it's very competitive. And maybe you are a person who is looked upon as very good at what you are doing, meaning you do get like a lot of attention. Maybe you draw like a lot of attention towards yourself at your workplace or whatever. And if y'all have been dealing with like copycats or people trying to, but yeah, as I was saying, basically copy you or trying to point at you or poke at you or disturb you, or it's almost like this well-needed rest that is coming in is something that is going to help you stay in your cocoon and protect yourself from that energy, is what I'm picking up on. So that's also coming in as a glow up for you, pile number 2. Another message that is coming through here, if you have some kind of conflict regarding your love life, if there is something that is bugging you, whether it's coming from another person, or if it's coming from your love life in general, like maybe you have some difficulties in your love department, I feel like what's coming in for you as a glow up regarding that this week here as well is about you honestly refocusing your energy. So if you in the past have been putting yourself in a situation where you maybe have been overthinking stuff, or maybe you have gotten yourself into like anxiety or depression due to overthinking, I feel like there will be a change in how you handle these situations here as well. I feel like a lot of you will be just like throwing yourself into work, throwing yourself into the stuff that is like easier to handle, and it is connected to something materially. So it's you're definitely gonna get away from this like very emotional energy and get into like a very practical energy, where I feel like a lot of you here, pile number 2, will also appreciate, because there is something here that you are very good at. There is something here that you are already very invested in, and I feel like a lot of you are just gonna refocus your energy towards that and put the more time, more effort into that. For some of you, it could be speaking about channeling your energy here as well into something. So if y'all have been going through something in your love life, I feel like you're gonna channel that energy into your work, into your money, you know. Honestly, I love this energy here, pile number 2. It's so many different messages, but I feel like I get like a big overview here of what's happening in your life, or what will be happening in your life. For some of you, I'm getting this energy that maybe you in the past, like maybe you have attracted like people who are coming in with this like player energy. Maybe you have been dealing with a lot of partners in the past who are literally, you know, notorious players, something like that. And if that resonates, I feel like there is this energy of you maybe realizing this pattern, you realizing like what suitors that you might look at or not look at, something here like that. And I feel like this realization, if y'all resonate with that, is also something that is like going to help you refocus your energy. Because if there is some kind of offer coming in, I feel like you will almost like instantly know if this is like a good match for you, or like if you were to, you know, continue something with this person, would it like basically repeat the history, something here like that. And I feel like that realization that is coming in is something that is going to help you just, you know, refocus your energy, that just focus on what matters, focus on what's important in your life for this week, is what I'm getting. But yeah, pile number 2, I feel like I'm gonna finish off here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Pile number 3, welcome to Glow Up Sundays. So this is your weekly glow up reading, and the first card that we are going to look at is a card that is speaking about your current energy. So I feel like if you don't resonate with what I'm about to say here within like the first minute or so, maybe you should go ahead and check another pile. And also, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you're always notified whenever I'm uploading. And if you are already supporting, I just want to say thank you for doing that. And yeah, let's get started here, pile number 1. So what's coming in for your current energy? So we have meditation for clarity. Interesting. I feel like a lot of you here, pile number 3, are dealing with some kind of uncertainties in your life, whether it's within yourself or it could be about your life in general. I feel like a lot of you maybe have been trying to seek some kind of clarity. I feel like a lot of you could be unsure about something here in your life. There is this energy of you going through a phase where maybe you are doing some soul searching, trying to figure out who you are, what you stand for, or could be more materially focused, as in what do you want to, you know, work with, or what do you want to become when you grow up. I was about to say that, but I mean, being in this phase is so normal to be in, whether you are older or younger in age. So but yeah, take it how that resonates. I just get this energy of, I feel like some of you, there could also be something regarding a situation that you have been trying to look at, that maybe you have been dealing with some kind of illusions, or maybe haven't been able to see stuff clear regarding either yourself or something in your life, is what I'm getting. But like the overall energy that is coming through here is that you have definitely been seeking some kind of clarity, or you are trying to seek some clarity right now here. Pile number 3. For some of you, I'm getting this energy here as well. Y'all could be dealing with some kind of insecurities here as well. It is this energy of you not being able to see you fully for who you are and what you bring to the table. For some of you, you could be dealing with some kind of physical insecurities. Maybe you're quite harsh on yourself, or I don't know, it's something here of like you not realizing your own value, or you not praising your own appearance, something here like that. So just take it how it resonates. I feel like we're gonna look at the cards here to see what is coming in as your glow up this week here, pile number 1. So we have the Moon. We have the Queen of Cups, lovely, 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 lovely. We have 3 of Wands. We have 2 of Pentacles, and we have the World. Lovely energy, pile number 3. So for a lot of you, y'all have definitely been dealing with some kind of fear, some kind of potential danger. Maybe you have felt that something was dangerous for you. You have been dealing with some kind of illusion, not seeing things clearly, whether this is related to yourself or something in your life. And I feel like the glow up that is coming in for you guys, either y'all are gonna get in contact, or you're gonna meet a Queen of Cups who will help you nurture yourself during this process, or I feel like y'all, a lot of you will show up as the Queen of Wands for yourself. And the Queen of Wands, she is somebody who is like very emotionally in depth, very emotionally in tune, you know, in herself, but also in her surroundings. But the thing with Queen of Pentacles, especially when it's upright, is that she does not get overwhelmed by her emotions. So the energy that is coming through here as your glow up is about nurturing yourself. I feel like a lot of you will be like kissing your triggers, kissing your fears, kissing your illusions, like anything that you have been nervous about, afraid about. I feel like y'all are gonna nurture yourself. Wait, I just gotta check on my dog. Wait. All right, we're back. Oh my god, my dog gave me panic attack. I thought that she was like choking or something, but I think she was just coughing. But yeah, either way, we're back. So as I was saying, having the Queen of Cups energy coming through here, I feel like a lot of you will be nurturing yourself, or you are gonna meet a Queen of Wands who will like, there will be something about this person's essence. There will be something about like how this person is living their life, where you are gonna look at this person and you're gonna be like, okay, you know what? I actually want to be the same, or I want to be adapting the same methods as this person. Because the Queen of Wands, she is a very nurturing person. If this is like speaking about self-love, I feel like the Queen of Wands is very loving towards herself. Like she is indulging in self-love, literally. I feel like the glow up as well that is coming through for y'all this week, it is about dealing with the fears, but still dealing and taking care of your your daily tasks, because Two of Pentacles is about juggling. So I feel like even if you have a lot of responsibilities this week, even if you're not feeling, emotionally that you're wanting to, deal with all of your responsibilities, I feel like y'all are going to be pushing through. There is this energy of overcoming, letting these fears or illusions stop you, whether this is like related to you taking action on something, because for some of you that is the energy that is coming through. But I feel like the glow up here is about you keep pushing forward in your life, keep doing your life, keep taking care of your life, even though you have a lot of fears, or even if you have a lot of self-doubt, or even if you have a lot of illusions, or question marks, like, is this gonna work out or not? There is something here in your life that is very muggy. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are just gonna push through. And we also have the World and we have the Three of Wands here, which is like a very beautiful, two very beautiful cards in a reading like this, because the World speaks about an end of a cycle, completion of a cycle, stepping into like a new beginning. So if y'all in the past have been feeling like you have been holding yourself back due to maybe insecurities or doubts or fears or illusions, I feel like that is a phase that is like going to end for you guys. So the glow up here is like you stepping into like a new cycle, a cycle where you are going to shine a little bit more. I feel like you are gonna let yourself shine here a little bit more. I feel like you are not gonna let yourself hold yourself back. So that is also coming in as you glow up here, pile number 3. We have Three of Wands. I'm wondering if y'all have been planning on something. There has been something that you have been wanting to do maybe, or there has been something that you have been thinking about, whether this is related to you yourself, like when it comes to your appearance. Maybe you've been thinking about wanting to go go and work out, or go and start doing some hiking, or doing something new basically. Or it could be related to something more seriously, as in you starting a new business, or you attending to a new school, or you relocating. Just take it how it resonates and apply this to your situation. There has been something that you have been planning on doing, you have been thinking about it, but you have been holding yourself back due to having some kind of fear of what can happen, like what could go wrong is what I'm getting. And I feel like that cycle is also ending. I feel like y'all are gonna look at the stage that you are in your life currently, and you're gonna look at it differently here, pie number 3. Instead of looking at the glass half empty, I feel like a lot of you are gonna look at the glass half full. And this is like a very normal thing to go through. I just gotta say that. This is not unusual in any way. I feel like a lot of people are going through these kind of emotions, to be honest. And it's almost like you have been telling yourself, like, what if it doesn't work out? What if? And I feel like a lot of you will start speaking to yourself in a way where you instead are asking the question, well, what if it actually works out? There's something here like that. So I feel like what's coming in for you guys here as well is that you are going to want to take a step here as a glow up. And this new step is like a huge new beginning for you, especially emotionally. I feel like this will be a phase that you are stepping into where you will be, it's almost like you will be very confident, and you will be very accepting of who you are, what you bring to the table is what I'm getting. And if this is like related to your physical appearance, I feel like a lot of you are gonna start looking at yourself differently. So if you maybe have been standing in the mirror and you've been telling yourself, like criticizing yourself, which is like also very normal to do, I feel like a lot of you will be starting talking to yourself differently. Instead of saying, oh, okay, well, my thighs are too big, or my thighs are too small, or my boobs are too big, or if you're a male or a female, just apply this to how it resonates. The conversations that is going through here with yourself for this week as you glow up is different. I feel like a lot of you will be uplifting yourself rather than talking negatively to yourself. Is there any more messages coming through here? I'm so curious. It's almost like I want to draw a clarifier here for Three of Wands, which I feel like I'm gonna do. I haven't done that for any other pie, and I haven't drawn any type of clarifiers for these readings at all, but there is something here just wanting to do that. So let me draw a clarifier. Okay, so we have Page of Wands. Okay, we had a lot of cards. Page of Wands, we have Queen of Wands, we have Six of Wands, we have Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, this could be something that you maybe creatively have been wanting to do. This could be also something that you physically have been wanting to do. We have the Queen of Wands here as well. I feel like a lot of you feel like you have something within you. For a lot of you, you can be feeling like you do have a lot of potential, like you have a lot to bring to the table. I feel like a lot of you maybe have been feeling like you haven't expressed yourself fully just yet. I feel like you could have been feeling like you have been holding yourself back. Six of Wands, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are feeling like you are meant to have some kind of recognition. Some, if it's publicly, you know, could be it, take it how it resonates. But I feel like a lot of you know deep down inside that you are a lot more deserving of something than what you have been giving yourself or allowing yourself to have, is what I'm picking up on. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like by you not taking action on something, maybe you have been very hurt by it. Like you have been almost like self-sabotaging yourself here. Seven of Cups, having options. I feel like a lot of you are looking at yourself as a very abundant person. Like y'all are deep down quite, you know, it's almost like you are aware that you are supposed to do something. You're supposed to have something in your life, but you have been holding yourself back and you know it. That's the energy that is coming through here, pie number one. So I feel like, yeah, it's a very lovely energy. This is like a more emotionally for you guys, and the glow up that is happening for you this week. And the world, as I was saying, this, it's a new chapter. You're walking in with a different mentality. You're walking in with a different strategies on how to handle yourself. Because honestly, having the Queen of Wands come up as a clarifier here as well, there is honestly nothing that is going to stop the Queen of Wands. Like if she wants something, in her life, she goes out there and she gets it. The only person that could like stop a Queen of Wands, it's herself. So I felt like that could also be like a major realization, being like, yeah, that's, you know, that's true, you know. So a new beginning here, a very emotionally fulfilling, a very loving new beginning for yourself. And now I feel like I'm repeating myself, which I don't want to do. So I feel like I'm gonna finish off here. Pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it.